of Oguaa. I'm the regional chairman. I see the Western Regional Communications. So here you see all reaching the St0rming Market Center and the second. So that's Professor Napo, being accompanied by officials of the NDC. Greeting St0rming Dr. Kisata, second Oguaa. So the regional chairman of the NDC, Chairman Asidu, with the team, Vice Presidential candidate of the
incoming president, only in here. The incoming president and vice president, getting the home run. It's allowed. Getting the home run. It's allowed.
The Central Regional Chairman, Professor Afahye. MP for Fetu South, and of course, the MP for Fetu North, Dr.
And so, President of the Republic and the presidential candidate of the NDP. Also, Dr. Bawumia. Together with his running mate, Dr. and the MC for Cape Coast, and for many of you here in Fetu as the mayor. General Secretary, Justin Natural Resources and Member of Parliament for Takos, George Republica, Mayor of Kumasi, I see him also, Sampai, I see Member of Parliament for Second and Tourism Minister, Andy Ojapamesa.
Well, the Minister for Children's Affairs, Honorable Stephen Asamoah is also here, accompanying the Vice President.
Officially begin the program, and we will entreat political parties and politicians to please be aware that this is a traditional event. Please, this can say, Masra Wanara, the Yenara, you can be the answer. Na Masra on check, with in the Russia say, Sir, one to the Fuma, Obaho Agility, and the Masra, one to the Fuma. Now, you should be in the Pastor. Please take your indulgence. Now that our special guest of honor is here, would I treat all of you to get a place to sit? Please, get a place to sit. Please, if you don't have so we are treating all grand deba of the chiefs and people of Oguaa as they mark the 60th Fetu Afahye. Mr. Onara, a rally. Political party flags. Mr. One from Brafo. Mr. would be political party flags. One from Brafo. Na Yenshe program na say. Mr. We cannot accept this. We beg you, please.
And I will be accredited to be here, no? Kindly move away.
And please, all your party flags, party flags, they are our house. Mr. Please, this is not a party gathering. Mr. One flags in your umbrella. Flags in your umbrella. We will not accept that, I'm sorry. This is a grand deba of the chiefs and people of Cape Coast, Oguaa, and not a campaign platform. I'm sorry. So, no party flags. Mr. Ramon.
Pomperia, and I as a Casamuna Manchiame, Benya, Hawaiian and Damamayan. Professor will soon be paying homage to His Royal Majesty Otumfuo Fetu II. Indeed, we have esteemed personalities joining us here this afternoon. The Executive Director for Panafest and the Diasporan Coalition, Rabbi Cohen Helvey, is here with us. From the Ghana Export Promotions Authority, Deputy CEO Samuel Kofi-Dentu is also here with us. The Deputy CEO for the Middle Belt Development Authority, Vincent Yao Frimpong Menu, is also here with us. Petroleum Commission, Kevin Taylor, here with us. While the Archbishop for the Catholic Archdiocese of Cape Coast, Arch Emeritus of Cape Coast, Matthias Hobnan Ketia, is here with us. Regional Fire Commander is also here. Well, Napo, aka Cheddar, is going to pay homage to Omanhen St0rming II, and of course to His Royal Majesty.
Nana Chair, St0rming II, Afahye of the Oguaa traditional area, Otumfuo Nana Fetu II, Asantehene, Ministers of State, members of the Diplomatic Corps, Vice Presidential candidate of the New Patriotic Party and his spouse, Vice Presidential candidate of the National Democratic Congress, honorable members of Parliament, chairperson of the Oguaa Afahye Planning Committee, honorable MMDCs, members from the diaspora, friends from the media, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I am happy to join the chiefs and people of the Oguaa traditional area to celebrate the 60th anniversary of the Fetu Afahye Festival. This year's celebration is particularly significant as it marks the 25th anniversary of St0rming II as Oguaa Manhen, and also it is graced by the presence of Otumfuo Fetu II, the Asantehene, and other dignitaries. I would first of all like to express my profound gratitude to Nananum, the Planning Committee, and the people of Cape Coast for this kind invitation. I also bring you warm greetings from His Excellency, the President of the Republic, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, who is currently out of the country, and extends Afahye to everyone. Nana Chair, Cape Coast is not merely a location, it is the cradle of our history. A city that has given birth to significant cultural, educational, and political movements in Ghana. As the first capital of the Gold Coast, it has been the center for trade, education, and cultural exchange. The Fetu Afahye Festival, which has its roots in the traditions of the Fanti people, serves as a vibrant reminder of our collective past and an opportunity to celebrate our shared identity. The theme for this year's celebration, celebrating the city of the first, our people, our culture, encapsulates the essence of our identity as Ghanaians and reflects the rich cultural heritage of Cape Coast, a city that has played a foundational role in our nation's history. Ladies and gentlemen, for 6 decades, this festival has united us, providing a platform for cultural exchange, cultural expression, and community bonding. It is a time to honor our ancestors, reflect on our achievements, and recognize the challenges we have overcome. As we celebrate this milestone, let us reaffirm our commitment to preserving our rich cultural heritage for generations to come. As we celebrate, let us remember that our strength lies in our unity. The progress we have made as a community and as a nation is a result of our collective efforts. Let us continue to work together to build a prosperous and peaceful Ghana. The government also remains committed to supporting initiatives that promote development and improve the lives of our people. I would like to take this moment to express my heartfelt gratitude to the traditional authorities, the planning committee, and all those who have contributed to make this celebration a success. Your dedication to promoting our culture and heritage is commendable, and it is through your efforts that we can continue to celebrate the spirit of Fetu Afahye. To our cherished youth, I want to emphasize your critical role in this celebration. You are the torchbearers of our culture and the architects of our future. It is essential that you take pride in your heritage and actively participate in the preservation and promotion of our rich traditions. Ladies and gentlemen, with Cape Coast's proud history as a citadel of knowledge, let me take this opportunity to speak about education, an area which is so dear to Nananom, our government, and the good people of Ghana. Education is an enabler which has the power to propel young people to unimaginable heights, as well as accelerate the development of a nation. It is for these reasons that in the past 7.5 years, our government has invested significantly in various aspects of our education, from basic to tertiary levels. Prior to 2017, Nananom, access to secondary education remained only a dream to many young people, as their families could not afford to go to send their children to senior secondary school. And many had to go the extra mile, including selling valuable family assets in order to fund secondary education of that brilliant child. JHS graduates whose parents had nothing to sell had to painfully drop out of school. However, since we introduced the free senior high school education in 2017 and removed the barrier, such unfortunate dropouts are a thing of the past. Every Ghanaian child, regardless of social status, has equal access to secondary education in Ghana, and this has significantly boosted senior secondary enrollment. From the 800,000 total enrollment in 2017, enrollment has now increased to 1.4 million, an increase of over 600,000 students in 7 years since the implementation of the free senior high school education. And clearly, without making senior high school freely accessible, many of these students would have been home. And also, thanks to free SHS, there is now gender parity in senior high school enrollment, which hitherto was dominated by male students. At the beginning of 2017, for every 100 boys in senior high school, we had 68 girls. By the end of 2023, for every 100 boys in senior high school, we have 106 girls. In our response to increased demands as a result of free access, government has also invested massively in expanding infrastructure across schools, such as classroom blocks, dormitory blocks, science labs, ICT centers, and so on. Part of our vision to make secondary education free was also a decision to invest more in technical and vocational education, TVET, which has also been made free with increased admissions being registered. Also, we have enhanced education by ensuring a modern digital experience for both the teacher and the student by providing tablets to senior high school students as well as laptops to teachers. We've also built ultra-modern STEM schools in response to the modern trends in education and also to prepare our children for the demands of the 21st century. As we gather here to celebrate our culture, I would also like to take this opportunity to address the upcoming elections. Elections are a cornerstone of our democracy, a time when we exercise our right to choose our leaders and shape the future of our nation. It is a privilege that should never be taken for granted. I urge you to engage actively in the electoral process. Remember that elections are not just about choosing leaders. They are about choosing the direction in which we want our country to go. It is your opportunity to advocate for the issues that matter to your education, employment, healthcare, and the environment. Do not allow others to decide your future for you. It is in your hands to take charge of. Moreover, I implore you to embrace the values of peace, tolerance, and respect during this electoral period. Let us reject violence and divisive rhetoric. Instead, let us engage in constructive dialogue and celebrate our differences as a source of strength. As we celebrate the Fetu Afahye at 60, let us do so with a renewed commitment to our people and our culture. May this festival inspire us to cherish our heritage and to work together for a prosperous Ghana. Nana Chairman, permit me to congratulate the Oguaa Traditional Council and the entire Oguaa man for the successful organization and celebration of the Fetu Afahye to date. Let me also take this singular opportunity to say Ayiko to the youth of Cape Coast and indeed the Central Region. I am happy to hear that the communal spirit in the youth of Cape Coast has rekindled, and I assure you of government support in this commitment. May the coming years bring good tidings and prosperity to the chiefs and people of the Oguaa traditional area and to Mother Ghana. Thank you for your attention. God bless you. God bless us all. Efishiapa.
Let's give another round of applause. Thank you very, very much, Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Ebusiafo, iti kana kacha on the day.
Hey!